Bledsoe was arrested.
Patrick Montgomery was in court.
Jonathan Manapa will stay in federal custody.
No, I don't take responsibility at all.
38-year-old West Virginia resident Country Cramer traveled to D.C. with his brother Eric. He was seen on the Capitol grounds. He was carrying a wooden miniature baseball bat and a bullhorn, and he was wearing a black helmet. Cramer and his brother got separated at one point, and he thought that his brother may have entered the Capitol, so he then illegally entered to try to find his brother. He was seen on surveillance video entering through a Senate wing door that had been broken, and he was chanting USA in his megaphone. However, he never really moved past the entrance because he found his brother right away. And then the two of them exited the building through a broken window. This is 2 minutes after Country Cramer entered. So on January 29th of 2021, the FBI interviewed Cramer, and he lied. He told them that he never entered the building and he wasn't aware of his brother entering either. But in a subsequent interview on August 17th of 2021, Cramer admitted that, yeah, I briefly entered to find my brother. Cramer also admitted to having the bat. He said that he took it for protection because he saw how other DC rallies had become violent. So Cramer was arrested on July 8th of 2022, and he was charged with entering a restricted building or grounds, 2 counts of disorderly conduct, and parading or demonstrating in a Capitol. In October of 2022, Cramer pleaded guilty to the parading charge, so he was looking at up to 6 months in jail, 5 years of probation, and $5,000 in fines. However, the prosecutor requested only 7 days in jail, 3 years of probation, 60 hours of community service, and $500 in restitution. This is obscene, given the fact that the prosecutor concedes that he's shown zero remorse for his involvement in the Capitol attack, and he has a pretty significant criminal history. In 2002, he was arrested for driving under the influence. Unfortunately, those charges were dismissed because in 2003, Cramer was then convicted at the age of 18 of negligent homicide and involuntary manslaughter. Apparently, he was driving a vehicle and he crashed the vehicle and the passenger died after being ejected. Now, I don't know if that was alcohol related, but maybe if they had hit him with the charges, like actually convicted him for the previous charges, maybe he would have been more cautious. For that conviction of the involuntary manslaughter, he was sentenced to only 1 year in prison. Having not learned his lesson, though, Cramer was convicted of reckless driving in 2009. And in that case, he was originally charged with driving under the influence as well. And in that same year, 2009, Cramer was again arrested for conspiracy to commit assault and battery. Once again, though, he was given a pass. Those charges were dismissed. So this guy clearly thinks that the rules don't apply to him. And why should he? Right? Why shouldn't he believe that? The justice system keeps giving him do-overs. It's absolutely insane and infuriating. So U.S. District Judge Randolph Moss presided over Cramer's January 6th case. And at the sentencing hearing, Cramer told the judge, quote, "Had I known how the day would have turned out on the 6th, I would have never came." Sadly, Cramer was once again given a second chance, one that he does not deserve. Judge Moss sentenced him to only 4 years of probation and a $500 restitution fee. Again, obscene. Cramer has proven that he doesn't take the law seriously, or at best, he doesn't have the best judgment. I mean, that's the most generous explanation you can give. Considering this weak-ass sentence, I have no doubt that we're going to be hearing more about Country Cramer. You know, and then I shared with you guys recently what went on with his brother and his own criminal history and violence. So yeah, these two are just a pair of trouble. 7 days. 7 days is all the prosecutor asked for, and this judge couldn't even give it to them. Absolutely ridiculous. And this was, no, not a Trump judge. This was another weak Obama judge. So yeah, sometimes I do see why the right makes fun of us for being so weak on crime. So anyway, guys, I'll let you know if I hear any more. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please donate. If you can do a one-time or become a supporter monthly, it's huge. It helps to keep the show going. I so appreciate all of you. Take care, and I'll talk with you soon.